don't want to see that. Hold on, everybody. I'm still figuring this out. Hey, just hold on a minute. I gotta rearrange this so you can see me. just a few minutes. Okay. Let's see. I'm still setting up. I thought I could do something and it didn't work. Okay. Now, let's see if I put this over here. Okay. I think I have it where I want it now. Okay, how is that? There. Crooked? Let's go to my... I'm just getting online. Okay, I'm set up now. There. Okay, how's the picture? I'm staring into the phone. The camera must be there. Is okay, the picture's okay. I know sometimes it gets blurry for people and I don't know why. And I don't want the table sitting right up against the stand. Okay. Hopefully my phone does not get hot. If it does, that's okay, Erica. If the phone gets really hot and it says I'm offline, then I'm going to go and switch to my laptop. But for now, we're going to use my phone. So who am I missing? Kate's here, Susan, Jen, Erica, Cheshire, Elizabeth, Robin, the makeup angel, Minda, Debbie, Sunshine, Lori. Hi, everybody.
Message.
Now they know that I'm doing a live video. I have told my family, do not message me. And they don't listen. That was Amber. Hi, Leslie. How are you? I don't know why I'm always doing this. Just straight ahead. I don't really need my glasses. I can see fine without them. I know, I'm always doing this and I don't know why. Yep, I'm doing good, Leslie. Thanks. So, did anybody get much coloring done this week?
Message.
I babysat. What did I babysat? I babysat Saturday. Did I baby? Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. I'm doing good, Kate. Thank you. Oh, Bailey's ordering the Prismacolors. You're gonna like them. I know, we're gonna have fun with the Christmas in July. And Susan, I have you down for a buddy color. I know I keep getting emails and stuff, so Bear with me. I do write them down. I just don't remember them. Up here, I have to go back and look at my planner. I did 2K. Isn't it a great feeling to finish them? Hi, May. I'm hoping to finish another whip on Sunday, I think. Hi, Christy. Hi, Sunshine's mom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Sunday I will have a happy mail on my live stream. I got a couple coloring books in this week, and I have a shipment coming tomorrow from Amazon. Hi, Lisa. I know I saw you sent me a message and I didn't answer you because I'm on the phone. Oh my gosh. My phone's been ringing off like crazy for the past hour and a half. I'm doing a live stream if it's the family. So, I am drinking tea because it is cooler weather. Thank you, Lisa. I don't even know what it is. It says it's 74 out, but it's very breezy and overcast. So I have my new mug. And today's tea is pineapple mango. Lisa sent this to me, and it has black tea, pineapple, mango, natural flavor, sunflower, rose, and mallow blossoms. And I have not tried it yet. It's a little hot. Hi, Tess. I know it sounds yummy. There's Robin. Whoever else I'm missing. I'm just waiting. Hi, Kim. I'm waiting for it to cool off. I just made it. Hi, Nikki. Oh, Susan, you did order them. Okay, that'll be cool. So when they come in, oh, really? It's 80 near Binghamton? You're not that far from me. You're only like 2 hours away. We didn't get near 80. It was only up to 73 today and very breezy. It was perfect. I know I got an email from someone else today wanting to do a buddy color. So I have getting them lined up for July. So I'll wait 5 more minutes for people to come in. Hi, Louise. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to, I think it's rain or storms tomorrow and Sunday. So I will start with the Friday reads in a couple minutes. Hi, Savannah. Mailed your package too today. Yours and Jessica's and Lisa's and someone else. Got 4 packages mailed out. I can't believe how much postage has gone up. Holy crap. You're welcome. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth blamed me today for buying a bunch of Creative Haven books at Michael's. She said it's all my fault. Hi, Kelly. I know, Nikki, it's kind of crazy. I remember when I could send out a coloring book, it only cost like $1 something. It's like $5. Oh, who am I missing? Hi, Amanda. Hi, Sammy. Missing. Hi, Lynn, and to read everybody. Sometimes it's easier to look at the laptop than on my phone because it moves so quick. It only lets me see 4 messages and then they go away, so I can see at least 10 on my laptop. Hi, Tina. Oh yeah, Susan, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that can show you how to do the hair. Well, Elizabeth, the Creative Haven Color Lawn is in August, and that's with Anne from A Colorful Life. And Creative Haven themselves, Dover Publishing, they have a color in day. Oh, that's great, Amanda. And so Anne does a whole month, and I think she does it with Sharon, Sweet Nightingale. So there is a color along all the month of August for Creative Haven. So if you are subscribed to Anne, hi Susan, good to see you. There's Anne. Elizabeth just asked if anybody was going to do a Creative Haven month. I said, yes, Anne does. Wow, where is this is going crazy. Okay, hello to everybody that's coming in, Purdy Kitty and Cat, Purdy Cat, and oh my gosh. I know I'm missing names because that's just a fly. I'm missing a lot. They're coming in. Oh, that's okay, Anne. I know, busy. How many people do we have? It says 45. I don't know how Dee Dee does it in colors and talks to people. It's crazy. Hi, is it Color Diascope? I know, isn't it, Robin? It's crazy. I know there's a setting to slow it down, and I'm not sure how. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Someone said that you can have it slowed down, but yes, if someone wants to speak directly to me, put it in caps. I'm becoming a celebrity. I don't know about that. Anthony's in here. Oh, okay. I knew Christy's husband's name was Anthony. I did not know that was your name on here. Thank you. There's Karen. Hi, Karen. Karen is Zucchini Kitty, for anybody that doesn't know. She works with Distress Inks. Thank you, Melanie. Had to put a little bit of color on today. Hi, Joan. Sorry I missed it. There's Stephanie. I know, Karen is inking queen. Hi, Lisa. We have 2 Lisas now. How's the weather? The weather was perfect today. It was 73 A little sun. It's been breezy out. There's a way to enlarge the chat. But yeah, but I don't want to enlarge it on my phone. It's okay because I can see it on my laptop. I have my laptop right in front of me. But it is going really quick. But I think when I go into the settings somewheres that I can change it to go slower. I'm not sure. Still learning. Oh my gosh, Savannah, yeah, you can keep that leather. Not my kind of weather. I don't like it past 75. So we have Christy and we have her husband Anthony, and they have Angel with them watching too. This is keeping you from reading your book. Well, I read 2 books this week. The first one I read, I don't have a cover for it. It's called The High. Come on. It's called The High Tide Club. Probably can't see it. By Mary Kay Andrews. The light shining right on it. I gave this a 4 star. Was really, really good. This 99-year-old woman gets in contact with a lawyer and says that she's looking for people and she needs to get a hold of them before she passes away to change a will and leave. She lives on an island and she wants to leave it to her oldest friends. And 2 of them have passed away and the third one has not. And so then you find out that there's a mystery on the island. There's been a dead body buried and they covered it up. They were called the High Tide Club. There were 4 women that would go naked in the water. I think it's the ocean where they were. And so they would do it every time that it was high tide during, what is it, a full moon, I believe it was. I don't know. Whenever it was a high tide, they would go places and they would go swimming naked. And so I loved this book. I did have an idea of where it was going to go. I was wrong a little bit by who one of the bad people was, but I gave this a 4 star. And then I just finished The Date by Louise Jensen. I know it's backwards because I'm using my phone this way. This one, I gave this a 5 star. Yep, 5 stars. This was so good. This woman is separated from her husband. Oh, you did read The Date, Robin? Oh, yeah. She goes on a date and she wakes up the next day not remembering anything about it. And she had something traumatic happen to her where she does not recognize anybody by their faces, even her own. So when she wakes up and she looks in the mirror, she's freaked out. And so she's trying to retrace what happens. Yes, Elizabeth, you should read this book. Did you give it 5 stars too, Robin? I could not, I read it all in one day. I could not put it down. I loved the characters in it. I go to live dashboards. I don't know where you go to live dashboard settings. Right now, I can. Um, I'm looking. I do not know. I'm looking. I know, I see that dashboard on the side. I'll have to figure it out. I'm too stupid. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't. I'm not understanding. Yeah, I received that from that galley. I will have to mess around with it another time. Okay. Sorry, everybody. The Survivors? No, I haven't read that. Okay, I'm back. I tried messing around. I couldn't find it, so I'll have to mess around with it another time. Because there's top chat, and I don't see anything like what they're saying. So those are the two books I read, and I liked them both. I recommend them both. At 50% through the date, I thought I had it figured out, and I was wrong. Now I'm going to try my tea. Hi, Candace, because it should be cool enough. First box of print arcs today. Really? I have never gotten a print arc. All of mine are from NetGalley. How did you get? Oh, that's good. Pineapple mango, that's good. Lisa did good. Yeah, Robin, I was way wrong. Robin has a blog. She doesn't have a YouTube channel. Yeah, I was wrong on the who and the why. Yeah, I've been reading a lot of my NetGalley books because I have so many. So my goal was to read a whole bunch of them and then move on to my physical books. Yeah, Lisa, me too. Oh my God, Stephanie, 91 in Alabama. That's crazy too. So I will now show you my colored whips. I did work. Did someone take that out of my book? Where is that cat? I did work in Magical City by Lizzie Mary Cullen. And I ended up working on this whole thing here. I think that and this here. I worked on all of this yesterday. And I want to finish it on, I believe, Sunday. So I did work on that. And Sammy said she still needs to work in Nightfall, but there's only a little bit left, so I might finish that on my own. And I'm still working on that page in Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Johanna Basford, and working on this page. So we should finish this week on that page. Yes, you need to get Nightfall. It's beautiful. And what else? I started this when I first got my whole binds. This is Sagarak Sagner, and you know that's out of print. And I've started this page here. So Sammy's iPad crashed. Oh no. Okay. And I still have all the pages that I started in Phantomorphia. So I had started the ice page. I just wanted to work a little bit in each page and get a little bit of base coating started, or a little bit here and there while watching TV. I have the bat. And yes, this is out of Phantomorphia. The Mysterious Garden, or the Library. Yeah, that one's a nice book. And I did some of the butterfly, but I ran out of the glitter ink. There wasn't enough glitter in the glitter pen. I don't think I have enough to do the bottom, so I'm going to do that a different color purple, but it'll be pretty similar. Hi, Deborah. And I still need to work on the owl. I did the red on the hearts and the diamonds. So I have that book. And then a color tuber, Citizen. She's doing a color lawn out of Summer Nights. And she already did part 2. I haven't done that yet. I'm doing that tomorrow. And we're working on this page. And she just did a video with the hair, and I haven't done that yet. And that's out of Summer Nights. And, of course, Whimsical Wonders, because I love this book. And all I have left to do on this page is the background. This was a buddy color I did with Frishon. Frishon is the one that's WTF you reading. So I did this, and this, you are not going to believe it, I pulled out my Prismacolors. Yes, I did. Summer Nights, her name is Citizen. It's Sidisen. Sidisen. She has a color tube channel. So yeah, I I don't know if I want to do a background, but I should do something. And I started another buddy color in here that I've been doing on my channel, and that's with Donna Weaver. And what am I using? I'm using my Holbeins. Oh, that's okay, Sammy. Don't apologize. It's okay. I was showing the page that we started in Nightfall, and I didn't know if you were going to finish that page on camera, but there isn't much left, so I'll probably finish it on my own. And I don't know if any of you follow Faithful Girl 1978, but she is doing a color along on her YouTube channel. And the artist Christine Karen gave the people in her Facebook group a free coloring page to do the color along. And it's called Rowan Tree Fairy, and it's a grayscale. And we are using polychromos, I believe. I love this. So I can't wait. She does a live stream for it once a week. So yeah. That is everything not everything I have started, but that's everything I've been working on. Oh, Angel's sending me doggy kisses from the TV. That is so sweet. Amanda, I am not sure because it was a freebie. Let me see if it tells. I don't think she has coloring books. I think you have to get these PDF form. And her name is Christine Karen. Christine, and then Karen is Karron. And her website is CHKARRON.com. Yeah, it's all on Etsy. Let me type that in for you. CHKARRON.com. And she does have Etsy shop. I don't know because I didn't look because this was given to me. So color alongs. I don't think I need to tell you June's because we just have this week a lot. It's been one of those days, let me tell you. Oh, I'm lucky I'm here. Anyways, yeah, I'm not going to tell the June color longs because this is the last week. So we will go into July. So July, Jen from Reading with Pugs and myself, we are doing the Christmas in July color along, any coloring book, yep, we will be coloring Halloween pictures soon. Any coloring books, any books that have coloring pictures in them. You can take a mandala and color Christmas colors in that. That's fine too. Kate and Sammy are doing Nautical Neverland, so it's hashtag Nautical Neverland, and also doing it on YouTube and on Instagram. John from the Bibliophile Colorist, he is going to be coloring out of Fantasia by Nicholas Filbert. Coloraroo is doing Christmas also. Anne from A Colorful Life is doing Christine Aldridge. Now, is Anne still here? Yes. And is she going to be supplying a freebie, do you know, for the group? Or for your Facebook group? Because I don't have any of hers. And I really didn't want to buy another coloring book right now. I will, but I didn't plan on it. Now it got quiet. Oh, good. Nikki has a Christine Aldridge book. 2 freebies, and okay, then I'll wait when she does that so I can at least color 1 page with you. Because you know me. Good, you're giving away 2 coloring books. Well, I know I can't be allowed to win. Okay. Yes, it is fast, and they tried to tell me I could set it, and I can't find it, so I'll have to play around with it sometime. Zoe Archer, she is doing a Hannah Lynn color lawn, any Hannah Lynn. And because I'm doing Christmas one, Hannah Lynn has a Christmas one. Oh, it's only $1.50. Okay, Anne, I will do that. Can you put her link down below for me, Anne, so everybody can go check her out? Because I'll pay $1.50 for a picture. And I asked Grace, and she said she is not doing a color lawn for July or August because she is taking a break. And I told her, I don't blame her. I took one this month, and look at all the coloring I got to do. Yes, Anne's enabling tonight. That's a good thing. It's enabling an artist. Everybody will be leaving here and ordering from Christina. She's going to say, wow, what happened? And we'll all say, it's Anne's fault. So yeah, the only Instagram color lawns that I know of is Sammy and Kate's. And that's hashtag Nautical Neverland. Yeah, I know we got to have some enabling. It's not any fun without it. Now, I do have some color lawns mentioned for the rest of the year if you want to hear them. Because this way, it's enabling you to go buy more books. No one's making you go buy anything. Oh, yes, my cats own me. In fact, I got up to go fix me something to drink. I came back and Molly had stolen my seat where I had been sitting because it was nice and warm. Okay, August for YouTube. John from the Bibliophile Colorist is doing A Million Cats by Lulu Mayo, which I do plan on doing that. I do not own that, and I plan on buying that book. I am going to do a color lawn. It won't let you paste it. Well, it should because you're a moderator. That is really weird. Try again, Anne. It should let you. You're a moderator. My nose is itchy. Yeah, so he's doing that. I am doing Pawgust. This was Laura Malone's idea. Anything with animals in it. And since it's Creative Haven month, I don't understand why it won't let you. You're a moderator. Hmm. It says I can put you in timeout. I don't know why it's not letting you. It should. Bye, Louise. So, yep, August is anything with animals, and because it's Creative Haven Month, they have a lot of animals in their books. I'm not putting Anne in time out. I don't understand why it's not letting her. Yeah, it doesn't want Anne to enable. Kate, are you able to get in there? Or Lisa or Sammy? Hmm. Also in August on YouTube, Coloraroo. Oh, someone wants to kiss me. Probably just my cats. I have heard that saying though. What's the ID channel? I don't know what that is. Lisa's falling asleep. Lisa Robinson, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, girl. You don't want me to get up and dance. That's a sad sight. No, I haven't heard of Jane Hankins. Oh, my husband would like that. Jennifer wants to see me dance. No, it's not happening. Oh, I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of that locket that it means you're being talked about. I've been told that if your nose itches, you're going to kiss a fool. That's what I was always told by my mom and my grandma. You're going to kiss a fool. So, in August, Coloraroo is doing the Werewolf double page in Mythomorphia by Kirby Rosanis. And Anne from A Colorful Life is doing Creative Haven, of course. And I believe, Anne, you're doing that with Sharon? Yeah, if your ears ring, I was told if your ears are ringing, someone's talking about you. Okay, go to Etsy. Okay, so it's with Sharon. So I'll mark that down with Sharon. I I don't know how, Tess. They're trying to talk me through it and I could not find how to slow it down. I'm still learning. Okay, so then in August, Sammy on Instagram is doing hashtag color all the misfits. I haven't heard that one, Elizabeth. So, yep, I'm all set with Sammy. I have the Misfits Halloween. I just got another one in today that I will show on Sunday, and I have another one. If your ears are ringing, yep. If your hand itches, if your right hand itches, you're going to be handing out money. If your left hand itches, you're receiving money. That's what I was always taught. Yep, I got the Misfits magazine. September on YouTube. The Bibliophile Colorist is going to be doing Alice in Wonderland by Fabiano Attanasio. I am going to do mandalas because I haven't colored in mine very much, and they are quick to do up. Coloraroo is going to do school-inspired pages. I don't have anything for Facebook yet. I don't have anything for Ann yet. Yep, any kind of mandalas. Why, Melissa? Because your right hand itches all the time. September Instagram, Sammy is going to do hashtag color, fae, fantasy, and fairy tales. So fairies, toadstool houses, fairy tales, pixies, Alice in Wonderland, Grimm fairy tales, ogres, etc. Really? I hadn't heard that, Krista. I was always told you're going to kiss a fool. So when my nose itches, I always tell my husband, hurry up, come here. He goes, why? Mythomorphia or pop manga? I don't know what you mean by that, Tess. October on YouTube. And John, the bibliophile colorist, is doing the Cat Lover's Creative Soul, and that has multiple artists. Thank you, Laverne. I got this from Lisa. Isn't it gorgeous? It's got a lid on it. It's beautiful. The fantasy one, the Color Fae Fantasy and Fairy Tales, that's Sammy. Thank you, Laverne. And October, me, Color Lawn, what do you think it's going to be for October? That one should be really easy for everybody. October, Halloween. Halloween. Love my Halloween. And I don't have anything for Ann yet for October. And Sammy for October Instagram is hashtag beware you're in for a color scare. So it's all Halloween. See, we're all going to be fun for Halloween. And those that don't celebrate, there's other color alongs. November on YouTube, John, the bibliophile colorist, is doing Peter Pan from Fabiano Attanasio. Me, I'm doing Bennett Klein, because I don't think anybody's done a Bennett Klein color along, and I need to give my Bennett Klein book some lovings. He also has a Facebook group. If you don't own any books, if you belong to his Facebook group, he has some freebies. So you can always check that out. Coloraroo is doing fall inspired. The Beauty of Horror might have a couple Christmas. Oh, good. I got some that want to do Bennett Klein. I'm hoping people will want to. I know he's not for everybody, but I love him. I love his designs. Sammy in November on Instagram is doing hashtag color and get cozy into fall. So autumn and warm colors. Yep, Fabiana is getting more loving. December on Pop Manga. Who's doing a Pop Manga? Is someone doing a Pop Manga that I don't know about? Don't mind if you start hearing noises. Hi, Alicia. The dog is snoring. Yes, Bailey. You might want to check out some flip throughs though, and I don't know if I have any on my channel. I will look. I have a few of his. I'm just checking my phone. Well, it's not hot. The other day it got really hot. I have a few of his books, so I can do flip throughs. His books are on Amazon on Create Space paper. You can order his books through his website. I'm not sure if it's Etsy, but you can print them up yourself or take them to Staples or something. So, Bennett Klein, I am looking forward to. Hopefully, we'll get quite a few people. I can't wait to also do Sammy's for November because I love autumn. And since it's warm colors in autumn, a lot of those colors you can use in the Bennett Klein books. So, well, who should do a color along? What did I miss? Oh, Pop Manga. I don't have any of theirs. And I have one Beauty of Horror. Who'd I miss coming in? Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Okay, I only have one of the Beauty of Horror. So December on YouTube, the ones that I know about is John, the bibliophile colorist, is doing the book The Inspired Room by Melissa Michaels. I am doing anything Christmas. Coloroo is doing Christmas / winter pages. And From a Colorful Life is doing 12 Days of Christmas collaboration, and I have no idea what that means, and will have to fill us in. And Sammy said she is taking a break and not doing anything for December. Oh, you were going to color in the Pop Manga book. Yeah, I don't have any of those. I know, Savannah, there's so many color lawns, and I try to do one picture for each. Plus the ones that I do in mine. I need these off. Everything's kind of fuzzy because you're close. Okay, I can't wait, Anne. I'm really excited to know what that means. I figured you would tell us, like, November. Yes, Savannah, that's a lot. And as when we get closer to July, I will tell you what the Facebook color lawns are. And I am excited. We have some really good color lawns coming up. And with having so many to choose from, what you don't like, you'll like someone else. And if you don't have a book for someone, you don't have to buy it. Go watch somebody else. Oh, there's a ton more color tube channels than a year ago. There's a lot. When I started in 2016 doing these, and I did not know that color tube was a thing. I did booktube, and then I added in my cross stitching, and then I started doing coloring, and then Jen from Reading with Pugs, her and I were friends discussing books, and she says, "Oh my God, I want to color." So then she started doing videos, and we became good friends. And she says, "You need to watch Dee Dee." So then she told me about Dee Dee. Well, then I found out about Laura from Anxiety Art Adventures. I found out about Jessica. And I don't know if that's how I met Anne. I don't remember how I met Anne. I don't remember. I've known Anne since she started, though. But since then, it's just been crazy. It, yeah, and that's when I found out there were so many color tubers. I know, me too, Savannah. I've had a really good experience. You know, you meet a couple bad apples, but the good outweighs the bad. And the generosity. Oh, so you watched me before you started watching ColorTube. Yeah, see, I don't even remember who who started before I did because there were quite a few, but that was on Ustream. I don't know how many were on YouTube. Yep, you just have to ignore them. Yep, that's I followed Jessica, I followed Dee Dee. Dee Dee was first on Ustream, and then I met Jessica in there and Laura. See, Laura Ann doesn't remember how we met. It's been over a year, so I don't know. And it's just, it's just spiraled from there. I've met and yeah, I know I met May and Dee Dee's, and then I see May all over now. So, whose did you watch in April, Candace, for your first one? Melissa found Holbein's open stock. Whoo, that's awesome. Yeah, Dee Dee. Hi, boy. Probably blocking May out. Yeah, but May keeps us on our toes. Yep, I've known Nikki for over a year. Yes, you have started to be more active, May. But you know what? I have to honestly tell you, I like the live streams better. Who needs to be more active? Thank you, Kate. Yeah, it's more fun. The live streams are more fun because I can interact with you and you're talking back with me. Where when I'm just doing a video and talking, I get quiet because I have no idea what to say sometimes. I'm just talking to dead air. Even though I know I'm supposed to be talking to you, it's not the same thing as being live. Kate, you're really good. In daytime, I watch Melissa in the mornings and that she doesn't have any trolls. Thank you, Leslie. I know they're sleeping. They come out at night. I don't think I don't think I will really. I did color Sunday, and it is hard coloring and keeping track. That I would love to do, Deborah. Absolutely. Thank you, Candace. I did cross stitch retreats for 20 years. I went. Thank you. And they were always in Myrtle Beach the same time every year. We had, oh, I can do that sometime. Is it Kay or Kai? And it's always been at Myrtle Beach every year in October. And I have enjoyed it. And last year was last year because it's gotten too expensive, at least there, because it's a resort area. So it's good to do retreats, but you need to do them like in a smaller town because doing it like at Myrtle Beach, it's the prices of rooms and the thank you. I love all of you guys too. Okay, and have fun canning. You do a lot of that. You have an awesome garden. So the retreats are fun, and most of the same people go every year. We have them from all over. We have women from Canada. Let have a retreat in a cheap state. Well, you definitely don't want it in New York. That's for sure. Hi, Grace. My favorite book right now for coloring in is Whimsical Wonders. It's this one by Julia Speary. No, Darlene, I have no idea who's watching unless you put a comment in. Yeah, Grace loves her flowers and gems. What is all of your favorite coloring books? And I'll just keep talking here about my retreat. So I've gone to the retreat for 20, well, it went on for 20 years. I missed the first year, I missed the year Justin had to have braces because that was expensive. I missed the year Justin graduated because we had to put on his graduation party and he was going away to college, so I had to buy him a laptop, and that was his graduation gift. And then I missed the year that Dylan graduated because, of course, graduation party, and he was moving out of state for school. So I didn't get to go those years. And then there was another year I think I couldn't go because I didn't have the money. Oh, I'll have to rewatch that, Grace. You did say you did it at the beginning. Yes, I am friends. There's about a dozen of us from the cross stitch retreat, including the one who ran the retreat. She owns a cross stitch shop online. She is the one that ran the retreat. I am friends. There's about a dozen of us, and we chat a lot on Facebook Messenger as a group. And we still, since it's not in Myrtle Beach, they still do get together every once in a while down in South Carolina, but I haven't had the money the past 2 years. And hi, Coloraroo. We were talking about you today. And it's too hard for me to take the time off with babysitting because if I take off, it's not like a regular job where someone else can take over the slack when you're gone. There's no one else to babysit the boys. So it's too hard for me to take the time off. I am taking 1 week off in October because Lisa's coming down and staying with me for a week, and we're going to go check out some art supply stores. And I found out that there's another one here in the area, and we are going to, no, Grace, they tried. Everybody else charges way more than what I pay, what they pay me. So they haven't been able to. So usually what Dylan will save up a week and take off. And Amber's in a new job, so she doesn't have vacation time right now. So it's very hard when you are a babysitter. See, Laverne, I have tons of cross stitch stuff that I know I will never get to. And so I would like to sell some of my stuff and some giveaway. Yeah, I can't wait for Lisa to come. Her and I chat all the time, and we've talked on the phone a couple times. But yeah, the cross stitch retreat's fun. I've made some really good friends. We have them come from all the states, different countries. So yeah, it's just been really fun. I also went to cross stitch retreat in Ohio for 3 years in a row. for the designer Nora Corbett. She would come to the retreat. So Corey's not here tonight, Grace. I know you're my bestie too, Lisa. So I cross stitched from the time I was 18 until about, I slacked off about 2 years ago when my eyes weren't quite as good, and then I got into coloring. Okay, Amanda, I can do that. Let me make a note. I just was going to try to do like virtual yard sales. So I didn't have to ship things because shipping gets so expensive. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Laverne, you could try. I know there's a couple cross stitch sites that has swaps in that, but I'm not in any of them. You could ask Amy. She owns. Okay, Kate, thank you. I know it's late there. Amy owns Down Sunshine Lane. It's a cross stitch online shop. Nursing homes, really? That's a good idea too. Because I have quite a few things I want to give away, and then I have a lot that I'd like to sell to recoup some of my money. I've put more money into my cross stitch than I have my color in because I started, like I said, when I was 18, and that's all I did. I slept, breathed, ate, all everything was cross stitched. That was my life. You know, I was a stay-at-home mom. I cross stitched. What kind of patterns? I have everything you can think of. Yeah, Laverne. But if I use the Mag Guys, they work really good. But patterns, I have most the issues of the Cross Stitcher magazine, and most of them I have not even cross stitched out of those. I have, well, I want to keep my Heaven and Earth designs, and I want to keep my Mirabilia. Oh, you finished the Nicholas Filbert picture? Hi, T Mac. Yeah, I have a cataract, and so if I have the surgery on it, he thinks that I won't need my glasses anymore. My left eye is like perfect vision when I went. Hold on, because I'm not sure if Scott's home. Hello? Sorry. It was Walgreens. Let me know a prescription's ready. Don't mind that basket of laundry. Scott did not put it away. As you can see, Miss Pearl is cleaning herself. Yeah, so cross stitch. Oh, I've got Lizzie Kate patterns. I can't even. Yeah, I won't need my glasses. That's what he said. So last year when I had my eye exam, he said I still had the cataract. It's really not getting any worse, but he recommended surgery this year. Who's next to Pearl? It's a pillow. It's just a pillow. It's a pillow I cross stitched for my grandmother, and when she passed away I got the pillow back. So Jennifer, you're interested in the Lizzie Kates. Because I know I'm never going to get to some of these. Most of the patterns I've had for 20 years. And I have a lot of heaven and earth designs. They are very, very time consuming. My Mirabilias I want to keep because I want to finish those. But I know I'm not going to get to them all. So I might have to do a live stream, like maybe a Wednesday night or some night, just showing my cross stitch maybe of what's for sale and what's free and see who shows up. Because I can do that. But I have waxing moon designs. I don't know. I have a lot of magazines. Yeah, I think I'll do a live stream then, or at least do a video. Yeah, see, I don't know if I had a Pokemon. Yeah, Laverne, I will. I will. Nancy, I won't have a hard time getting rid of the magazines because at this point I really, really want to downsize. I have so much cross stitch stuff and I'm not going to get to it. It's clutter in my house. It needs to go. I have some scrapbook stuff that's really not taking up much room, but I haven't been scrapbooking and I don't know if I'll get back to it. And I made jewelry to sell. I have tons of jewelry made up already to sell and I didn't do anything with that. And I have a bunch of beads and stuff. So there's just a lot of stuff that needs to go. So, yeah, I should just have a big old yard sale. Yeah, see, I did my wedding album. I did my album with my pictures growing up. And what else? I did the boys each their albums. Nikki wants to buy my jewelry. You have a closet full. Yeah, see, just crafts. It's just to me and Scott, and I know I'm not going to get to it all. Yeah, see, my boys got their scrapbooks at their graduation parties. I had them all set up at the party. People could go through them. Dylan was in sports, and he has a scrapbook just of his sports pictures from when he played baseball. He was in baseball from kindergarten on up to ninth grade. Justin was in baseball for a couple years. And he played soccer a couple years. And he was in track for a few years after that. So Justin has a scrapbook too of just his sports. And I have tons of pictures that still need to get put in albums and I haven't done it. I I think once I get back into my creativity room once this summer's over, I can because I need to spread out and I need to leave it out overnight so I can go back to it and I can't do that where the cats can get into it. Thank you, Christy. Yeah, see, I don't have anybody. I don't hang out with people anymore like I used to. I used to be out and about and never home. I don't do that anymore. And I'm checking my phone. Okay, it's not hot. Nicole is my favorite female name. I wanted a daughter named Nicole, and I didn't get a daughter. Hi, Candy. Yes, I hang out with you guys. It's true, but I meant out physically. I used to go scrapbooking with a couple friends. I used to get together and cross stitch, and I don't do that anymore. And I was with a book group. They still get together the second Saturday of every month at lunch, and they swap books, and I stopped doing that too. And I don't know why the dog is barking. Yeah, and this is my social life too. It's just, I know, Lisa, we're going to have a great time. Hold on. I don't know why she's barking. Come on, Daenerys. Come on. I don't know. I don't see anything. You used to sketch. Yeah, see. Bye, Sammy. Thanks for stopping. I know it's late there. 35 minutes, and then you go back. So, yeah, it's just, I don't get out and do things. And I don't have anybody right here that colors except for Kathy and Catherine when she comes out. You'll adopt me. I do too, Savannah. I like being at home. That's the problem. I never used to be like that. Now I am. I prefer to be home. I babysit and then I'm home. I have I had yesterday off, I have today off, I have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off, and I don't plan on going anywheres. And I should go visit my parents tomorrow. And then I'm at the point now where I like everybody's live feeds and I don't want to miss them. And that's bad. Oh, see, I don't talk to my sister much. Yeah, Laverne, that's like my dad. He doesn't get out. See, I'm not alone then. I do like getting together with friends. I just don't like I used to. Yeah, I'd rather stay home. Yeah, see, I think that's why I enjoy the live streams. I've so enjoyed the live streams. And then it's like, I want to go visit my parents tomorrow, but I also know Sammy does a live stream. I'm like, no, I can watch that at another time. I need to go visit my parents. Bailey, I just started having anxiety going out. I know. No, I love my live streams. Yeah, you're 2 hours behind me, Tess. That's how I've gotten to know May more and Sammy and all of you is from the live streams. There's more interaction. I know it's weird that doing the live streams are like 2 hours. Savannah's 3 hours behind me. Yeah, and I can't either. I've tried to catch yours, and a lot of times I'm babysitting, and it's kind of hard. I'm always upset when I miss Anne's. Now, this Sunday, I will be able to watch you because I'm not babysitting. No, Nikki, you're 5 hours ahead of me because it's what, almost 12:30 there. I am in Western New York, so I'm on the Eastern time. Yeah, see, I don't have any little kids. My kids are, how old are they? 26 and 28. That's my problem, Anne. I want to watch everybody. And it's like, oh no, Anne put up a new video. I gotta watch it. And it's like 2 or 3 hours long. I said, oh no, I don't have that much time. So then I watch like an hour. And then I feel so guilty. It's like I did not watch all of Anne's video. I always feel so guilty. Some people I don't feel guilty about, and some I do. And I know Anne understands because she can't watch everybody either. It's just my personality. That's just how I am. And it's like, okay, I have to learn. Yeah, I know you haven't been putting them out every day. But when you were, it was like, oh my gosh, I didn't get to watch yesterday's. And then when I go to start watching one, someone pops up doing a live stream and I'm like, "Oh, I got to watch the live stream." I don't know how people do this. It's like too many. Yeah, but see, Grace, you're working. That's like me babysitting. I can watch, but it's hard because they are very active. And Blake, right now, he's 2 years old and he's into everything. And I didn't start watching Sammy till a couple months ago. Right, with your parents, you can't. You have to take care of them. And Lisa says she has been because she's had insomnia for this week. And I had insomnia the other night and I never thought of coming on, but yeah. Right, that's me, Nikki. If I don't leave a comment on someone's video, like. See, my Wi-Fi is iffy. My internet is satellite internet, so that's why sometimes it's not the greatest. But since I've had this new phone, everybody seems to have a better. They seem to hear it better and can see me better with this new phone. Welcome back. Yeah, we always hear Anne's dad in the background. It's so funny. Because if this isn't going to work with the phone, I'm seriously going to have to think about getting a. Okay, bye, Nancy. He calls you for that to put her in his lap. I was seriously thinking about getting a webcam, but Dylan says even with the webcam, I still might not get a good picture because of my internet. Because they're not that expensive. I don't need a really expensive one. That sounds like little kids, Anne. When my boys were teenagers, when they lived at home, they'd be in their bedrooms and they would text message me instead of coming out of the rooms. Bye, Coloraroo. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I'm hard-headed too. I'm getting better, I think. I don't know. My kids and Scott will tell you different. See now, the cats, I'm not saying it too loud, they're being quiet. See? Is she sleeping? No, she's not sleeping. She's just sitting there. Thank you, Christy. I know, my boys tell me that too, that I was a great mom. Who is the easiest cat? I don't know. As far as I don't know. They all have their little quirks. Um, Pearl is very lovey. The only thing she does that I don't like is she picks on the other cats. Oh, I know. I didn't want them to hear me saying anything. Um, Molly is very lovey. And the only thing is the other cats pick on her sometimes, so she doesn't always use the litter box like she should. And so if we catch her, we have to put her in. But that's because sometimes they pick on her when she's in it. Ruby, here she comes. See, even whispering, she knows because she's already up here. Just don't walk on the laptop. Come over here. You can come over here. Just don't walk on the laptop. She stalks. She's stalking. And she's coming close to me like she's going to get into trouble. There. Everybody wants to see the pretty Pearl. Say hi. Say hi. See my big paws? I know I did jinx myself. Molly, yeah, that's the only thing with Molly. And Ruby, she's a very needy cat. I'm surprised she's not the one here. She has been following me around for the past 3 days. She follows me into bed and she's been laying right up on top of my neck. And what's her worst? It's funny, we had steak the other day, and Scott gave a piece to Ruby, and she wouldn't eat it. And he says, well, she must not feel good. I said, well, we'll find out. So Ruby loves cucumbers and green peppers. So I went and got me a piece of cucumber and I gave it to her and she gobbled it up. And I said, no, she just doesn't want the steak. Bye, Nikki. And Rascal, Rascal is a typical cat. He will come to you when he wants attention, but he is getting better. But he weighs so much that he likes to lay on my chest when I'm sleeping to wake me up, because then I can't breathe. Um, and he's the type of cat, if you're yelling at him, he squints at you, he does this. Like, I dare you, come move me. I'm not moving. And he won't. He'll argue. If I have a water spray bottle for the cats and I show it to him, he'll just squint at me and he still won't do what I want him to. And I can sit there and spray him in the face and he won't do anything. He still won't. He's a very stubborn cat. And the outsider, he's my oldest. He's not real lovey. He will come and lay in my lap, but you can only pet him a couple times, and if you pet him more than that, he will bite you. But he will stay in your lap for a couple hours. Just don't touch him. He's a stubborn thing. Yep, he's a grumpy old man. If you fuss at Pee Wee, he will go and pee on something there. Oh my gosh, I know cats are like that. Cats are like that. I haven't had any of mine do that to me when they're mad. Yeah, but I love my cats. Oh my God, because you got a dog. My cats all love the dog. Well, most of them do. Outsider tolerates the dog. Pearl and Molly love the dog. Ruby will act like she hates the dog. Oh, really? Sneaks in the bed. And my parents had just gotten a kitten right before I moved out. And she ended up cuddling with me at night because they kept their door closed. And my sister was the type that tossed and turned so much that any of the animals we ever had wouldn't sleep with her. So I always ended up with the dog and or a cat. Well, they ended up with her. They had her for a few months before I moved out with Scott. And she never liked Scott after that. And one time he was out hunting with my dad and he was taking a break and he called me and he's just checking in. He says, "Your dad's still out in the woods." He goes, "I came in to warm up a little bit before I go back out." Hi, Claudia. And while he's talking to me, I hear him start swearing. And I said, "What is the problem?" "Well, my parents' cats attacked him." And then one other time we were at my parents' house and their bathroom was upstairs. So Scott was going up the stairs and she chased him. She was so mad because she blamed him that I moved out of the house. And Scott loves cats. So, yeah, the winter time is usually when I get all of them on the bed because we're all warming up to each other. We all have funny animal stories. Yeah, and Pearl is a jumper, so she hasn't done it to me, but she does it with Scott and Justin. She will jump directly from the floor onto their shoulders. Am I missing more people coming in? Well, there's Miss Ruby. She is in here. She hasn't left me alone. I don't have a cat that does that. Hi, Natalie. Oh, your dog came home with you 8 years ago. Bailey, that is the God's honest truth. Cats do own you. You just live with them. That's pretty much how it is. Oh, I'm sorry, Savannah. I hate when that happens. Yep, cats are funny. I love my cats. Corey wants Lisa to take Molly home and send her to Corey. My husband said no. She can have the doggies. Yeah, my cats have all died of old age. Grace wants Miss Pearl. Miss Garfield. That's a cute name. Grace wants all our cats. She just needs to get a cat. Yep, like Ann says, you need a cat, Grace. Are you not allowed to have them in your apartment? I know some apartments you can and some most of them you can't. They're very independent. It's not like a dog. And mine are all indoor cats except for one. Oh, she wants a dog. No, Anne's little Oliver. I remember when she first showed him on stream, and I didn't think Oliver was going to make it. It was so sad watching him be sick. And look at him now, he's gorgeous. Or handsome, I should say. Oh my gosh. I know, Anne, you were so worried. But look at him now. You did a great job with him. I'd watch your videos and I'd start crying when he was so sick. God put him in your path. As my mom says with me, I most of my cats were all strays, and my mom said because God put them there because he knows that you spoil them and they will have a great home. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when Oliver and Kenji were getting to know one another, yep. Now we see Kenji quite a bit. We all get to see Oliver grow up. Yep. It is hard losing them. It's the last dog I owned. I still miss her horribly. So does Dylan. Yep, the cat chooses you. And it's funny because um Outsider is pretty snotty, I guess. He's very picky about when to be pet, but he likes company. So I don't get that. Likes company. What time is it? I don't know if that's Scott. I don't think that's him. He might be. See, I don't have a cat that likes Scott better than me. Our cats all take turns. They all take turns rotating between us. And this past 3 days, my turn is with Ruby. I don't know, and she'll be like that for maybe another couple days, and then I won't see her again for a couple weeks. Not I won't see her again, but she won't be all over me. Yeah, that doesn't work with me either, Joan. I say that too. But that's because you got him as a sick kitten and you took care of him. Are you back home, Scott? No, now I hear neighbors talking. That's like I got Molly. I adopted her from the shelter the week before I went and had surgery, and then I was laid up for 6 weeks. So she bonded with me that first 6 weeks when she first came here. And so she had a hard time when I went back to work. People are cruel, especially when it comes to cats. Yeah, my neighbors got company. They're all out there talking. So Daenerys is having a fit. Anne's leaving us. Okay, love you, Anne. See you later. So the one cat, his name's the Outsider. He does go outside, but he has a curfew of 9 p.m. at night. He has to be in. Can hear the neighbor's dog now. They have I believe it's a bull mastiff, and he has this deep, deep bark, and you can't hardly hear him. You're fine. There's no one hurting anybody. You don't have to be a guard dog all the time. You want to come? Maybe they can see you. Can come up here? Come here. Show everybody how pretty you are. Oh my God. Show them. See, I'm a pretty girl. I want to be on camera too. Stay down now. You're getting hyper. You don't want to hurt me. You get hyper, you hurt me. Yeah, this dog next door is gorgeous. She's getting a bath tomorrow. No, I have a big dog. She is a German Shepherd Rottweiler mix. And she is 4 years. She'll be 4 years old in November. Yep, German Shepherd with Rottie mix. My last one was a German Shepherd Rottie mix. He's the best dog I ever had. And I got him from a shelter. He was a year and a half when I got him. Yep, they're my two favorite breeds. I've always had German Shepherds growing up. And when Lisa comes, she will have to be in the crate because she will act like she's going to tear Lisa apart. But after Lisa's been in the house for like 15 minutes, you let her out of the crate and she's going to try to climb up in Lisa's lap and be her best friend. It's just when they first come in the house. Thank you, Minda. She's my she's mine. She could care less about Scott. If I leave the house with Scott and we come back home and he opens the door to let her out, she will knock him over to get me. Yeah, they have a bad rep though, Elizabeth. Sorry. Just because of people doing stupid things with Rottweilers, but I haven't met a mean one yet. Hi, Scooby. 85-pound dog. Yep. Really, Lori? Aw. Yeah, I got her. She was 7 weeks old when I got her. I had been looking for over a year, looking for another Shepherd Rottie mix. And my sister's boyfriend saw an ad in Facebook that there were puppies. They would be available at Christmas time. It was a 2-hour drive from my house, and Scott says, let's go check it out. When I called the owners, they said, well, you can come and pick out the puppy, put a collar on it. Bye, Claudia. You have a wonderful weekend, too. And so I called them, and they said, yes, just come pick out the puppy you want, put a collar on her. Said, okay, so I picked up a collar, and they brought all the puppies, and she's the one I liked the most. So we put the collar on, and they said that I could call them Christmas Eve. And I'm thinking, everybody's going to be busy Christmas Eve. So I called 2 days before Christmas Eve, and I says, is there any chance that I can come get her now? And they said, absolutely. Everybody else has gotten theirs already. Okay. So I went and got her, and I had surgery that right before I picked her up. So I was still resting up from that, and she's always been with me. Yeah, Natalie, she was just here. Daenerys, come sit here. Come sit. Come see people. Here, I'll show you her. Hold on. Can you say hi to Daenerys? Hi, Daenerys. They all want to see the pretty girl. There's a pretty girl. Are you a pretty girl? I know. I love you. See, she's spoiled. She's spoiled. Thank you, Lisa. You wait till she sees you. She's not good. She won't be friendly at first, but after 15 minutes, she won't leave you alone. Yes, Game of Thrones. It's my favorite character on Game of Thrones. That's how I got her name. Now I got to adjust. So a lot of my animals, I always used TV characters' names. Oh, she probably will sleep on the couch with you. She usually sleeps with me, but I'm sure if when you're on the couch, yep, that's where she'll be. Oh yeah, those are smart too. But she's my baby. I did clean off my computer desk. Now I need to clean this corner over here. That's the boys' corner. Oh yeah, I would have stole him too. I had a shepherd wolf mix, and she was tied up outside because she did not like to be in the house. Even if it was 0 degrees outside in a blizzard, she did not like being in the house. And she was on a long chain so she could go anywheres. And she had a huge dog house. We had straw in there, and she had her water. We were always checking that in the winter time, and I'd bring her in the house all the time, and she hated it in the house. And then she would get up, she'd break her leash and go to the neighbors. Oh, really? Your dog's named after a character? Yeah. I love Game of Thrones. I know we have to wait another whole year. That yeah, I've got the kids' little corner. That's their little. It's a couch, and it pulls out into like a bed. So I have that sitting there on top of the wagon. The wagon has books in it and cars and all their toys. Arya. Oh yeah, I like her too on Game of Thrones. Really? Yeah, I love Game of Thrones. Oh, that would be good. I loved Happy Gilmore. That was a good movie. We watched it a lot. But I named a cat Smokey for Smokey and the Bandit. And then I had another cat I named Bandit. I had Bootsy for Puss in Boots. Really? Now I live out in the country. I don't hear the cows out here, but I don't have cows right next to me. Your cat's name was Riddick. Cool. What else? What was the first cat Scott and I had? Her name was Natasha from the Bullwinkle Show. We had a lot of cats. I had Smokey Bandit. Oh my gosh. I'm always losing track of my cats. Speedy. I had a cat named Speedy for Speedy Gonzalez. I can see this cat. I can't think of his name. I had, I'm drawing a blank. I had a dog named Sheena, a German Shepherd. My dad named her. Scott got her for me as a puppy for my birthday. I think Justin was a baby. It was either Justin was a baby right before he was born. She was a German Shepherd. And those kids could do anything to her. That's why I like German Shepherds. That's all I've ever had. But my boys, as babies, could climb all over her. They could poke at her nose and her ears. And if she had enough, she'd leave the room. Yeah, I love living out in the country. Unfortunately, I always end up with one neighbor that lets their dog bark. Oh, and Sunday live stream, you will see new nail polish. I did take that one off with nail polish remover, but my nails got really, really long. And so I was going to take off all the nail polish and clip my nails. And then Amber says, I got us an appointment. And I said, you did? I didn't think you were going to do it anymore because she gets fake nails. So she had taken them off to let them breathe. So I said, well, I was just going to do my own nails. And she says, no, I got us an appointment. So we're getting them done tomorrow. So I will have a different look, and they're getting cut a little bit shorter. So they'll probably be like this because they're getting really long. Thank you, Natalie. So I picked a it's a light purple, and then it'll have like the white tips like a French manicure. I think I'm gonna do that. But Amber showed me what she wants, and it's gonna be beautiful. I'll have to show a picture. I can't right now because it's on my phone. I'm like, I can do my own nails. I'm used to that. I don't have a problem with it. Thank you, Lisa. Bye, Bailey. You have a great weekend. I know it's getting to be almost 2 hours. I'll be saying goodbye shortly, too. I need to color. Did I color today? I don't think I colored today. I don't think so. I know I watched Grace live. I watched Dee Dee a little bit this morning. I went to the post office. I went to the bank. And Scott's known all around town because he's the manager of the gas station in town, so everybody knows him. And I haven't been to our bank in a long time. Scott goes to the bank, so I don't. Me too, Savannah. That would be so much fun. We probably wouldn't get any coloring done. So, yeah, so I went to the bank and they're like, "Do you have an account here?" They were new girls. I haven't seen there before. I said yes. So I told them my name and I had taken in $40 worth of rolled coins. And they said, "We don't want Scott's rolled coins. You tell him we don't want them." I said, "They're not his, they're mine." And then they changed their tune. But we stopped at the gas station on the way there and he's talking to them and Scott says, "Have you met so and so that works at the gas station?" He has a lot of new guys. And I said, "I think I met him once." And he goes, "Oh yeah, you're Scott's wife." I'm sorry. So yeah, it was a good day today. We all were laughing. And then Dylan called me several times today. "What are you doing, Mom?" Oh, I have to tell you a funny story. Dylan calls me. "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm watching TV." He said, "What are you watching?" I said, "I'm watching General Hospital." He says, "I thought that went off the air like 30 years ago." I said, "You silly boy." Anyways, he goes, "I was mowing the lawn. Guess what I found?" I said, "I don't know." "What'd you find?" He says, "Well, I mowed the lawn one way. I come back around and go the other way and ran over my phone. It must have fallen out of my pocket." I said, "But you're talking to me on your phone." And he says, "Well, yeah, the phone is still workable, but I'm going to have to replace it." He shredded the cover for the phone and the battery pack on the phone. So I said, he asked me, "Do you have your old phone still?" And I said, "Yeah, you just have to charge it like 4 times a day because it dies all the time. It's old." And he goes, "I don't care. I'll use it for a while till I get a new one." He says, "It would be pretty rude of me to ask you back for my new phone that he had given to me." And I said, "Well, no, but I would understand if you want it back. I'll give it back to you." And he's going, "No, you needed the new phone." I said, "No, Dylan, you need a new phone." I said, "You can have this one back." And he said, "No." He just, he was funny today. Yeah, he's a good boy. He likes to give me my gray hairs. That's what he said to me was it last Saturday? The Saturday we had the pig roast. He's looking at me. He goes, "You need to color your hair again. It's getting gray." I said, "I just colored it 2 weeks ago." He says, "And it's already got gray in it." He goes, "See what my kids do to you?" I said, "Yeah, your kids did this. It's not just all your kids." Oh, thank you so much, Christy. And she retracted it. I told him that's why I have stock in L'Oreal because of him when he was younger and now the boy. Bye, May. Thank you for stopping in. You have a good night. Sleep tight. I have to get going too. It's been 2 hours. I think I'm going to watch a video and color. No telling what I've missed in emails. Bye, Laverne. Can finish my tea and put my pajamas on. Night, Savannah. And Lisa, I can chat with you when I get done here. I'll send you a message on how today went. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in. This is so much fun. Yeah, Erica, you can do that. My information's always down below. Good. Yeah, I'd like to see that flip through and just let everybody know when you post the flip through that I gave you permission. Thank you, Christy. Goodbye, everybody. I forgot how to turn it off.